it's a life purpose question, like what is my life purpose? Yeah.
Yeah.
And is it just this mundane, going through life, paying bills and all of that? Yeah. And then there's this comparison. Well, Gandhi or Mother Teresa, like they really had a purpose, and I don't have as much of a purpose. That's the mind comparing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. From the perspective of universal consciousness, there's only one movement, which is waking up, which is knowing our true nature. Because then the more and more we're able to shed the patterns that keep us separate, keep us othering others and ourselves, division there, the more we investigate that, what keeps us separate so that sheds and falls away, the more available we are to all of life. And that is huge. This world needs that, right? So being here, doing this investigation that we do here is huge in terms of contribution to the whole. Yeah. So we can, in that clarity of not being veiled anymore by conditioned patterns, there might be a movement that arises to do something that we might call big, like a Martin Luther King or something. But we're moved the way we're moved, and it's not our business. If you go through your life every day affecting everyone who you come in contact with, like even the person at the store, or the person you accidentally knock into on the street, with heart open, with kindness, with it flowing out of you, that's huge. That's huge. So the mind is telling you the way it is for me is not good enough. That's the mind. And then the reality of it is, it's not that it shows you, it is that what it is what it is. I know I'm very circular here. This is it. And to live this free, unencumbered, unattached, live in that way is huge. And the ripple effect of that is huge. It affects every single person you come into contact with. That's the life purpose.
Yeah.
I struggled with that question for a long time. Like, what is it was very painful for me. What is my life purpose? And it's a question about the separate self. It's not a question that's going to come to a good answer. And then you can do all these online programs, how to find your life purpose. I mean, that's fine. But what's prior to all of that is the freedom, the knowing of your free, true nature, and living that unbounded love.
Yeah, no, I got your point, and so the concept of this is the moment you live it fully. I really appreciate that. Yeah, but what the point is coming is us is a powerhouse, and we are not different from like Nelson Mandela or anybody else. So there has to be something which has moved these people to move to a higher dimension, a higher horizon, and they start working on that orbit instead of an orbit of living for your city or for your family or for your physical or material needs.
Mm-hmm.
Right, and for their material and physical needs got met beautifully in their life. They never struggled for that. Yeah, so my question is, why appreciating the current moment and pleasing this, I do not want to pass these moments. Each moment is beautiful, but I don't want to pass moments because life is a sum of moments. And if you pass this moment, each moment appreciating them, ultimately what you want to do, you are not doing. Yeah. So my question is how to move to that orbit, which I am clearly able to see there is an orbit which is calling me to work, go there. But how
You,
to how
you
to
just
move there is a big struggle as of I'm going.
you go there over and over, and by staying present with what's here. So, for example, you're calling paying a bill a mundane task, right? Mundane is it has so much feeling in it. It's like, oh, it's just this, it's nothing, it's meaningless, it's an obligation, it's a duty, it has a heaviness to it, right? There's something beyond that. You're paying bills, you're out there earning money. I don't know if you have a family or, to live where you live, to be in the community that you're in, to be able to eat, buy the food, make the food, eat it, have a lifestyle. And then because you have a certain lifestyle, you can contribute to others. It's, if you trace it all the way back, it comes from a loving aliveness. The mind will tell you this is the mundane thing I've done a million times. Every moment is fresh. Every moment is fresh. It's only the mind that says it's mundane.
Yeah.
So I would say for you,
Sure thing.
don't listen so much to your mind. Your mind is trying to kind of, this life, it's okay. That's all mine. That's a mind story. In the timeless moment, it's like this is it. This is everything, and it's overflowing. Contemplate that.
Sure.
Yeah,
Yeah. Thank you.
you're welcome.